Hello my beauties and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we're going to be doing a review video on a palette that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a very long time. So we are going to be doing a fun makeup look with the Latte palette from Dominique Cosmetics. So Dominique Cosmetics is created by Christen Dominique, and for those of you who don't know who she is a beauty influencer, beauty blogger, YouTuber, and you guys can check her out on YouTube as well as Instagram. And even though I don't know Christen personally, I've been following her and watching her videos for such a long time, and I just think that she seems like such a sweet, down-to-earth person. And I just think that for her to come out with her own cosmetics line is such an amazing thing. The first product that she launched in her brand was the Latte palette. She also recently just launched the Lemonade palette, which is now part of her brand as well, along with 4 lip glosses, I believe it is. But I wanted to do a review on the Latte palette because you guys know me, I love my neutral colors, and this palette has tons of neutral colors, beautiful shimmers, and it just really screamed my name. I thought what better way to showcase the palette than sit down and doing a review video for you guys. That way you guys can see firsthand along with me how well this palette performs. Now the packaging on this is white with rose gold lines all over it. It says Dominique Latte palette. I love the white and the rose gold. It definitely gives it a very classy high-end look to it. And then when we open it up, we're just gonna take off the plastic. So this is what the palette looks like. Mine is a little bit messy because I just couldn't wait, so I had to go ahead and dip my fingers in there to do some swatches. But right off the bat, I can say that I love the fact that the pan sizes on this are so big. Normally all my eyeshadow palettes that I have, the pans on them are not as big as this. So I think this is really amazing because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this because there's so much more product here. And what I love, of course, is the fact that she has all these neutral matte transition shades right here. I think is awesome. And then she has 3 shimmer shades as well. And then she has 2 pops of color. I think adding the pops of color in this is really great because for someone like me who normally leans toward neutral shades, this will really kind of force me to use them and play with a little bit of color. So let's go ahead and jump into doing some swatches. That way you guys can see what these shadows look like. And I'm just gonna start from the top row from left to right and then work my way that way. So the first shade is called Hazelnut, and it's a really pretty medium warm toned brown. So it's definitely a light brown, and you can see that it has some red and orange undertones to it. So this would be a really nice shade to put in the transition area of your eye. So next up we have Caramel, which is a light nude beige color. Not really sure if that's showing up on my skin tone, but this would be really nice as well as a first transition shade. There's definitely some peachy undertones in there that I can see. Up next we have Vanilla Creme, and this is just a banana shade. She did mention that this would be perfect as like a base to lay down first, or even as a really nice like under eye for like highlighting, brightening up your under eye. That would be really nice as well. Then we have Mocha, which is this really dark chocolate brown. So this would be really nice in the crease as well for deepening up your crease. And then the last shade on the top row is Pumpkin Spice, which is this orange matte shade. And that is the top row. So now starting off with the bottom row, the first shade is a shimmer shade and it's called Espresso. This is just like a really nice dark brown shimmer, and it has gold reflex in it. So I think that's really pretty. Next up we have Macchiato, which is the next shimmer shade, and this is more of a silvery pinky shade. It's definitely like pink, but I can see like silver undertones in it. And then the last shimmer shade is Creme Brulee, and this is a really pretty rose gold shade. It has some pink undertones in there. Then for the two pops of color, the first one is this matte teal blue, and it's called Cold Brew. I think this would be really pretty if you're doing a really simple neutral eye look, and then you can add a pop of color on the lower lash line, would be really nice. And then the last shade is the purple matte shade, which is called Double Shot. And this again would be really nice on your lower lash line as a pop of color. So that is the complete bottom row. The first shade I want to go in with is Caramel, which is that nudie beige color right there. And I'm gonna pick that up and start working that in my crease. So next, using the same brush, I'm gonna go into Hazelnut, which is that warm reddish brown. And I'm also gonna pop this in the crease as well. This is just going to deepen up our crease a little bit. Moving on to a little bit of a denser brush, I'm going to pick up that dark chocolate brown, which is Mocha, and we're gonna place this lower in the crease. Then I just want to go back in with that first blending brush just to buff everything out so we don't have any harsh lines. So for the lid color, I think I want to go in with that pretty rose gold shade, which is Creme Brulee. So I'm going to pick some of that up on my shader brush. And I'm also going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. That way the shadow just pops even more. And we're gonna place this in the inner third of our eye. And I wanna go back in and just blend where those two colors meet. I'm gonna dip into a little bit more of Mocha, the chocolate brown. And I'm just going to blend that out. For the lower lash line, I'm going to pick up some more of Mocha, the dark chocolate brown. I'm just going to place that right here. And I'm also going to pick up some of Hazelnut, which is the warm reddish brown. And I'm going to just kind of run that a little bit lower. And to highlight our brow bone, I'm going to dip into the rose gold shade Creme Brulee that we used on our lid. And I'm just going to use that to highlight the brow bone as well. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. So now that our eyeshadow is complete, I'm going to go ahead and add a winged liner. While our lash glue is drying on our lashes, I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara to my lashes. So going to apply some lower lash mascara. I feel like no eye look is complete unless you have lower lash mascara. It just makes such a difference. And I'm also going to run some liner on my waterline. Now we can pop on our lashes. So I'm now going to quickly contour my nose, and you guys already know I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And for blush, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia blush, and I'm just going to use the middle shade. And for highlight, I'm going in with one that I haven't used in a very long time, Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill and Becca. Mine is kind of broken, so I don't really want to like hold it up all the way before everything just falls out. Also gonna take some of that and pop that on the tip of my nose and down the bridge. So I'm quickly going to spray my face with some Morphe Setting Mist. Really nice and refreshing. So for lips, I really want to do a glossy nude lip, so I'm gonna go in with this lip pencil from Gerard Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Sugar and Spice. And I'm going to line and fill in my lips with this. And then for gloss, I'm gonna go in with this one from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Like. Alright you guys, so that completes this look right here. I think it came out super beautiful. I really love it. So my thoughts on the palette are, I think that it's bomb. The shadows are absolutely amazing. They're so pigmented and they blend out very smoothly, as you guys saw for yourself. And like I said, I love the fact that the pan size on these are so huge. The shimmers are absolutely beautiful shades. The mattes, they blend out so wonderful for being matte shades. The pigment on them is crazy. And overall, I just think that it's a really good palette. It's definitely something that I can see myself reaching towards on a daily basis to use. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this palette, and I definitely give it a thumbs up. Kristen did such an amazing job and I'm so proud of her. Make sure you guys definitely check out her channel as well as her Instagram, show her some love. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys aren't already. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that notification bell, turn on those posts so that way you guys get notified every time I upload new videos. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Mwah.